My first connection with spirit. My granddad was diagnosed with bowel cancer in 2009 when I was 15 years old. He was given 12 to 18 months to live, but unfortunately passed away within 6 months. His lifelong wish was to pass away at home, surrounded by his family. When he was on his deathbed, my whole family, my mom, her 3 brothers, my aunts, cousins, etc., were sat in my grandparents' lounge, and we were chatting about weird things that have happened after someone has passed away. I listened eagerly as I found it interesting, but I had had no experiences myself at this point. For some reason, the story which stuck out to me was one about people receiving a phone call on the day of the funeral. I didn't know why, but I really felt this. Anyway, flash forward a few weeks, my granddad had passed away at 2:27 a.m. on the 23rd of November, and then came the day of his funeral. We had an open casket for him at home, his wish, and my mom left early in the morning to be at my grandparents' house when he arrived. My brother, dad, and I were getting ready to leave the house when the landline phone rang. I presumed it could be my mom calling, so went and answered it. On the other end of the line was the screeching sound which hearing aids make when you get too close to them. This sound was heavily associated with my granddad and was a bit of a joke in our family. I literally felt the color drain from my face. I couldn't believe it. I hung up and tried to find out the number which had called us, but it was unknown. As if this wasn't weird enough in 2013, so 4 years later, I was telling a friend about my experience. We shared stories and I stayed over at her house that night. At 2:27 a.m., we were woken by an alarm clock ringing. My friend got up to switch it off and she said, "That's so weird, there are no batteries in this." That was my second experience. How could that even be explained? I'm now a professional astrologer and tarot card reader. I connect with spirit every day. I truly believe this is where my spiritual realization began. Thanks for reading.